Dallas, the most overrated team in the league. However, I did predict Dak to have a good year last year, and I did predict the Cowboys to win the NFC East, which is what happened. But, I mean, the teams in the division are not that good. So, I'm expecting Dallas to have a good regular season because, well, they do have an above-average offense, and they are in a bad division. Even though Amari Cooper left, CeeDee Lamb is a dog, and in his third season, I expect him to have a breakout year. But let's go game by game. Week 1 at home, primetime versus the GOAT, Tom Brady. And just like last year where Brady beat you in week 1 on primetime, this year it will happen again. All that preparation Brady and the Bucs will be going through before the season. They're focused on their week 1 matchup versus Dallas and will beat you. Week 2 at home again, but this time it's against the Bengals. Joe Burrow is on his revenge tour season. The Bengals have improved their O-line, which not only means Joe Burrow will be more protected, but also that run game will improve. Bengals win this one on a high-scoring game. Week 3 away versus division rivals, the Giants. And yes, Dallas, you will get your first win of the season here because, well, New York is not that good. Week 4 versus Washington at home, and I think the Cowboys are really going to come out to play against them. It's a division rival game, so it means more towards the record. And also, I can't picture them losing their first 3 home games, so they will be determined to win this one. Dallas win. Week 5, LA in LA. Not the Chargers, but the Rams. I really think the Cowboys are going to get exposed against good playoff teams. They went 1-5 last year against playoff teams in the regular season, and their one win came in overtime against the Patriots. I'm not convinced. I'm sorry. Dallas L. Week 6 in Philadelphia. Now, I really do think that Philly is going to challenge the Cowboys for the NFC East title this year, but division wins are the Cowboys' bread and butter, and they absolutely dismantled Philly last year, so Dallas, you will win this first game. Week 7 versus the Lions, another game you will run through. Week 8 versus the Bears, another game you will cakewalk, which means entering the Week 9 bye week for Dallas. I have them sitting at a comfortable but beatable 5-3. Week 10, you play the Packers away in Wisconsin, November, cold weather, traveling from Texas, and you are losing to a bad man in Aaron Rodgers. Guys, I'm telling you, the Cowboys are getting exposed this year. They cannot beat good teams, and it's not even that. Their discipline is absolutely horrible. I mean, they had 17 penalties last game, the first preseason game. 17 penalties for over, I think it was 130 yards. Horrible. Week 11 against another NFC North team away, but this time in Minnesota. Dallas will be used to this cold weather as they played Green Bay the weekend before, and Minnesota is also a team that could be shaky at times. I feel like this is going to be a very good game, high scoring, and could go either way, but Dallas will come through here by 1 score. Week 12 versus the Giants. Week 13 at home against the Colts. The Colts are a good football team and should have been in the playoffs last year. The Cowboys will be facing a solid defense and extremely good run game. Matt Ryan also had a good year last year with the Falcons in terms of closing out games, especially considering the poor team he had. So I feel like the Cowboys are going to lose this one again. Week 14, the Texas Bowl at home, and this should be a cakewalk. Week 15, traveling a little bit east to play in Jacksonville, warm weather. Dallas loves to blow teams out who aren't good, so you will win this one. Week 16 versus the Eagles. At this point, Dallas will be 9-5 and pushing for the NFC North title. The Cowboys swept the Eagles last year. However, the Eagles have improved, and I think they're going to make this division a little more interesting and get an upset win here in Texas. Week 17 away against the Titans. I've never really been so high on the Titans, and they have lost a very key piece in A.J. Brown. However, late in the season, Mike Vrabel is a better coach than Mike McCarthy, and I could see Dallas getting 150 penalty yards this game and Derrick Henry pouncing on that. So the better Mike wins. L for Dallas. Week 18 to end the season against Washington. At the moment, you own Washington, and you will need to win this game, so you will win here. That means to end the season, I have the Cowboys finishing 10-7. The question is, will it be enough to win the NFC East? Stay tuned for that Philly video, but until then, thanks for watching. Take care.